Today's episode of Ladies and Gentlemen is sponsored by Anchor. If you've ever thought about starting a podcast but didn't want to have to pay to get it out there, then Anchor was made for you. Anchor is a free podcast making service that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from either your phone or your computer. They will also distribute your podcast to places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. And on top of all of that, they also find sponsors for you no matter what your viewership is. It could be negative viewers and you'd still get that sweet sponsor money. Oh, and if I didn't already mention enough, it's free. So please download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That was ANCHOR.FM to get started. On with the podcast.
Should we make airplane noises?
A lightsaber.
That's what it sounded like you did.
Oh,
sorry.
We're on a starfighter.
Oh my what? Oh shit.
Play the theme.
So you get it, ladies and gentlemen? Because we're not here.
Because our plane crashed. You get it, ladies and gentlemen?
Ah, yes.
We're dead.
Yeah, that too. We're in Vegas. Woo!
Woo!
This is fun. Probably.
We're like walking down the streets of Vegas doing a podcast. Like, yeah!
Yeah.
What's up, random guy? Oh, he's got a knife. Oh, God. Oh no.
We're already
What's
dead.
up, prostitute? But
Yeah, I just got AIDS by high-fiving someone.
Sweet!
Yeah.
Hey, look, a cosplayer, but you look nothing like Captain America. Why does your sign say Captain America?
Oh, yeah, Dickheads.
You'll see a lot of those.
Really?
I met Captain America and the Hulk on the streets of Las Vegas last time I went.
Okay, nice.
Not Chris Evans.
Oh, okay.
Random guys in Captain America and Hulk suits that you can take
Nice.
pictures with.
Sweet. That sounds fun.
They seem pretty chill.
Nice. Yeah, no
So,
doubt, no doubt.
yeah.
Are they like swole? Is it? Wait, is it? When,
Look at
when you say like Hulk, are you like the original Hulk who was just like a really buff dude?
He's not a buff dude though. He's just
Oh.
like super padded dude.
Oh, that's no good. Not what you want.
No, it's exactly what you want.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He looks so good.
Yes, no doubt.
Oh man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. And yeah,
They're like, what? It's another episode? Oh no.
I'm Lost North, also known as Your Average Skater, and here with me today is none other than
Travis Reed, also known as Travis Reed.
Ah, got him good. I like that. Good stuff. Good
One
stuff.
day I'll be like Reed Travis and I'll throw everyone off.
Yeah, then we'll all just explode.
Also known as Reed Travis. Who the fuck calls me that? They only call me that behind my back.
Yes, it's true. In front of your back, more like.
Oh, sorry.
From the perspective
no,
of your
behind
back.
my back. They say it to my face.
Oh, they say to your face. Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Sorry.
My apologies.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
right,
you were.
Austin.
I thought you were being dumb, but
No,
in reality,
I was
you were-
being super intelligent.
Exactly.
I was being a higher being.
Ah, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
No doubt. So, ladies and gentlemen, how this is going to work is, well, we're recording this before we're in Vegas because this will be posted while we're in Vegas.
I thought it was in Vegas.
I know, I'm so sorry. So we're not doing any news, unfortunately.
So much has happened, Austin. Literally half the world exploded.
That's true too. Yes.
And we missed it.
And I have a joke.
Oh, you have a joke.
Okay, just to start off, the internet just does not have a lot of good jokes. Like, a lot of good, long jokes.
The internet just took a hit there, Austin.
I know, I'm
Like,
sorry.
Ooh!
I'm sorry. No, but like...
All those meme pages slapped
No,
to the face.
we're killing it with memes and stuff, but I'm not going to come to a podcast and be like, hey, check out that Sasuke meme where he gets choked.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Or the new Tom and Jerry memes.
Yeah, it's
Those
funny.
are so
It's just
funny.
it's just Tom with a weird face. Just, huh?
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean was showing me a couple.
Mm-hmm.
It was, me when I, die peacefully in my sleep. The rest of the people in the car or whatever. But like
The rest of the
I'm
passengers.
the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so I can't be saying those jokes over the podcast. It's no good.
They're just like, ha ha ha, so funny.
So I looked at a bunch of long jokes, and there's just not a lot of long jokes. But this one is pretty okay. It's not superhero related, but it's good. So would you like to hear it? Why are you laughing?
No, just how you said that. I'm just like, it's good. I don't expect much.
Good, yes.
Best of luck.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A guy. Let's call him Travis.
The guy.
He walks into a bar. He takes a seat at the bar table, and he looks to his left and notices a really small man, about a foot tall, playing a piano.
That's Austin.
Let's call him Austin. The strongest piano player of all time. The sexiest, too.
I feel like it's
But I'm getting off topic.
Wait a minute.
The guy asks the bartender, who's that really sexy man? No. Who's that really small man playing the piano? And how'd you get him? The bartender says, you see that small lamp beside me? I got that when I traveled around the Middle East. If you rub it, a genie will pop out and grant you a wish. But there's something not quite right about it, the genie. Like all genies. You're more than welcome to give it a go, if you want. So the man grabs the lamp and takes it out back. A few minutes later, he comes back and says, what the heck? No good genie.
Genie no good.
I asked for $1,000. And all I got was
Crippling debt.
1,000 ducks.
Oh.
And the bartender says, do you think I asked for a 12-inch pianist?
Yes, for a really big pianist.
Exactly.
Dang it.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
He got the measurements wrong.
So, yeah, you got the measurements wrong. What a guy.
What a guy.
So funny.
That's some pretty good stuff. I was expecting him to rub the lap and Will Smith popped out. It was like, genie ball. It's like, why is the CGI so bad?
Yeah, that's why the genie's no good.
That's why he's no good. He looks no good.
True. Yeah, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
Oh.
So you know how we got an Endgame trailer a little while back?
Oh, did we?
We did.
Boom.
And at the end of the Endgame trailer, you saw Thor talking to Captain Marvel. He walked up to her, gave her a look, and then he pulled his hammer towards him.
Oh.
Some are saying that the reason why he did this was to see if she would flinch and to see if she was actually Loki.
Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because doing the exact same thing when he did that to him in Thor Ragnarok.
That's fair.
And he was like, I yield! But Captain Marvel didn't even blink. She was great.
You want me to put the hammer down?
And he's like, yeah, I like her. It's good. It's good stuff.
Or he just did it to help his masculinity.
Yeah, that too. Yes, no doubt. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. So what's up with you?
Not much.
It's cool.
Chilling.
Good.
In Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know, it's great, right?
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
Is it?
Well, I'm hoping so.
I hope it's the same as how it is now.
Probably be around there.
Around 20. That's nice for me.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got some questions that we wanted to ask each other.
Stuff.
And some... Yeah, that's about it.
We got some questions, and that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Anyways, I'm done, alright?
Name all the Chris's, go!
Name all the Chris.
Go.
Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Chris... Oh, is there another Chris?
I don't know. I only got 4.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's probably other Chris's.
Yes,
there is.
Chris Toffer.
Is there another?
Get it, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
Chris Toffer.
You get out of here.
That's so funny.
You bad genie. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Get out of here. Yeah. So there's your genie. There's your Chris.
So proud of you.
I'm so happy. Oh man, I like how Chris Pine was the first one
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah,
came to my mind. Because I recently watched Spider-Man to Spider-Verse.
Oh yes, did you? Nice. Did you buy it?
I haven't bought it yet. No.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I need to, but yeah, it's out.
I noticed it in Walmart that it's.
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
Oh really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's brand spanking out.
Bunch of cardboard cutouts and stuff.
Hells yeah.
It's very nice. Yeah.
That's great. I'm so happy.
I'm digging it. Yeah.
What was the first superhero on TV. First superhero TV show.
First superhero TV
You don't have
show?
to name the TV show, but what superhero do you think was the first one on
Live
TV?
action or
Yeah, live action TV show.
live action TV show? Oh, jeez.
Wait, hold on.
Or cartoon, because that's gonna change.
This
huge.
one might be cartoon, actually.
Okay,
Go with cartoon.
I'm gonna say Superman.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
In
That's probably
1952.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like
Hold on, I'll
Yeah.
put live action.
late 1950s, but yeah, that sounds good.
Because that's a better
But it's
question.
early 1950s. The first live action.
Yeah, I want to know.
Your face did a thing.
Well, it didn't show me.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
I
didn't
thought it was
think.
gonna be like it's really weird. It's like Electra.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
No,
No, not Daredevil, just Electra.
Just,
She did get her own movie after all, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm,
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
yeah, you go.
What does Iron Man wear under his armor?
Under Armour.
He does.
He wears Under Armour under his armor.
it's so funny.
Man, those are so, I'm pretty sure it's just Superman as well.
Really?
I think
Okay.
both
Yeah.
are Superman. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
makes sense.
Okay, question.
Here we go.
Okay, so in Avengers Endgame,
Yeah.
everyone's talking about whether like Iron Man's gonna die, whether Captain America's gonna die.
Yeah.
Because I mean, both of they've been in the universe for a super long time, done a bunch of movies, blah blah blah. Same with Thor and all that. You know who no one's talking about?
Ant-Man.
No one cares about Ant-Man, but he's
See, no one's talking about.
that's true.
See,
But he's not important.
you just proved my point.
The Hulk.
That's true.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to pass away? What do you think they're going to do with him?
I don't know, cause like me and you kind of have the thing of like we believe like probably the original six are going to die.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure, obviously.
But
Like,
it makes sense.
But it makes sense.
Like, all the other ones are dusted away, give these guys a last
I mean,
hurrah.
it makes sense for the big three to be dusted away, or not to be dusted away, but for them to die.
Yeah.
The Hulk, I think, is the one of the ones that I think may be able to survive
Because he doesn't have a
because he
movie?
doesn't have he only has one movie, which is not with that actor.
Yeah, no.
So I feel like
Doesn't count.
exactly. So I'm wondering like maybe they could just add him to other movies and they'll just keep having him like the buddy cop thing.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe they'll finally get the rights back from Universal and they'll be able to make a Hulk film.
Right, yeah.
But at that, I think he might be able to survive. But at the same time, maybe they'll just be like, he's too much effort to really like try and get. So we're just gonna kill him off,
Yeah, no doubt.
and then we don't have to worry about him. And then maybe they could just do like I don't know, a different Hulk.
Yeah,
Because there have been multiple like versions or whatever.
that's true, yeah.
Doesn't technically have to be Bruce Banner because they have a new Hulk, which
Yeah.
is Amadeus Cho, which is like one of the other like smartest like prodigies.
Right.
He's like a kid. He's a teenager. He's like the smartest in all the Marvel universe, or
Okay.
one of the smartest.
Yeah.
Up against like Reed Richards and Tony Stark.
Yeah.
And then he eventually becomes the Hulk.
Huh.
But he still has his brains until he gets a little bit more angry. Then he starts to lose his mind
Oh, okay.
slowly and
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah.
But usually he has all of his brains intact. So
Alright.
that'd be interesting. And then you could do a movie with that.
Yeah,
which
that'd
I
be
think
cool.
might be maybe a more interesting character. But
Yeah. Yeah, well, I thought maybe we'd get a glimpse of, like, Worldbreaker Hulk.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, they kind of already did a little bit of that, like, with,
Kind of.
Thor Ragnarok, as in, he gets blasted off.
Yeah.
And then he kind of comes back to Earth, but there was no anger with it.
No, and even at this, but that was also his choice to leave Earth.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
And also
true.
at the same time, because like they've already had him rampages in Avengers 1 and 2,
Yeah.
right? So where it's him versus the team or whatever.
That's true. Yeah.
So I feel like they've kind of like touched on that, and they're not gonna go full force like World Breaker. That'd
Yeah.
be cool to see if they maybe like went
with
down
a-
the line.
With a full beard.
Yeah, and they like
That'd be sick.
send him into space,
Yeah.
like, against his will with the Illuminati. Oh, I mean that'd be cool, but
Yeah.
I doubt it.
But
would
yeah,
happen.
kind of been touched on already, so yeah.
Especially with Endgame, we're probably going to be getting Professor Hulk or whatever, because it looks like he's going to be a lot like have more of the brains of Banner at least.
Exactly. He looks more like him.
He looks more like
Yeah.
him, yeah, for sure. So it looks more of like a halfway transformation.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see then. So maybe that'll be our smart Hulk. And
Sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm totally down for that. And I mean, like with all the movies that he's been a part of, we've kind of like we've gotten a full storyline of the Hulk. And obviously, just at the end of Infinity War, like Bruce Banner and Hulk are like kind of fighting and having emotional differences.
yeah, no, true.
Yeah, so I assume obviously that's gonna get settled up, and Hulk is gonna be like, "Yeah, like we got this. We're so smart." and then they're gonna work together. It's gonna be cool.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, assumedly.
So they jinx us again. It's like, no Hawk in this one either. We just get
Got him good.
Got him good.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I asked you about TV.
you did.
But what about film, Austin?
The first film?
Now this one's gonna throw you off.
So it's not Superman, because I was just gonna say
I got
Superman.
you. No, it's not.
Okay. If it's not Superman, I'm gonna say Batman.
So that's what you would think. And it has relations to that, technically, actually. Which, funny enough.
It's a Joker movie?
Joker solo film.
Yeah.
No, it's technically, like I said, this was a hard one.
Right.
It's Zorro, the Avenger.
Oh,
because he technically counts. Which was, and the Mask of Zorro was in Batman.
Okay.
Which was the movie he saw as a kid.
Right.
And then
I
that whole
accept
thing
that.
happened.
Yeah.
And I think after that, that it was Superman.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like what, like 1960s?
Yeah, like Zorro was 1959.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think Superman was about, like, 1970 something.
Oh, 1970. Okay, yeah.
So it was like a while. It was a while after that.
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I accept that. Considering it was in Batman, we'll give it to him.
We'll allow it.
That's cool. Huh.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa.
Nice. All right. Well, would you like to hear a story?
Here we go. I'm excited.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Travis and I are both in Vegas right now.
Or we're not. Who knows?
Or we're not, yes.
We've lied.
we have, indeed.
We've duped you.
We're walking around, high-fiving prostitutes, eating some burgers, whatever. So this is the story of how I got my passport.
Oh, no.
Okay, so, admittedly, I did all my passport information online.
Yeah.
So, technically the slower way, as opposed to, like, going into Service Canada.
Oh, okay.
And, like, filling it out there. But I was like, okay, whatever, I can just do it online. No big deal. So that was, like, 3 months ago. Filled it out online. It took a couple months for it to, like, actually get here. To get, like, the information that I needed.
Yeah.
That's, like... Obviously, that's not the passport that they're sending me. They're just sending me the info that I needed to fill out so that I could go to Service Canada, and then like I still had to get like my pictures from Staples, and then go through that whole big shebang.
Ugh.
Whatever.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, like, it would have taken like another like month or two that I did not have. So I got my photos from Staples, which was good, and I went to Service Canada to get it expedited, and to see like if I filled all the information correctly, which I did. So that was all good to go.
Nice.
However, my photos were no good because there was a small shadow behind my ear. So that was fun.
What?
Yep. So go Staples.
Bloody got him.
Yeah, so I had to go back to Staples, get my photos taken again, and unfortunately, the Service Canada here, like in Chilliwack, they can't expedite it. However, so like the only place that can is the place in Surrey, which sucks. I mean, it's an hour away, whatever. So the next day, after getting my photos retaken, getting them checked out at the Service Canada here in Chilliwack, everything was good. All my paperwork was good. Just had to go to Surrey.
Here we go.
It was good. Okay, so I left a little bit later than I should have.
Oh, jeez.
Admittedly. But yeah, no, I was working, and so I left at about 2:40, and it closes at 4, and it takes an hour to get there. So I was like, okay, I got this. As long as traffic's good.
Hammer down the pedal.
Hammer down the pedal. So it was like, yeah, it would take an hour to get there. So 3:40. I got there at 3:45. Good timing. Still 15 minutes. I mean, as long as I'm inside of the building.
They can't kick me out.
They can't kick you out. Exactly. They have to do what they do.
Finish their job. Yeah.
Exactly. So I got to the Central Boulevard Shopping Center. And I parked. And I was like, this is weird. I haven't seen any signs for Service Canada. Like, is this the right place? I mean, like, obviously, it's a big-ass mall.
Yeah.
So it's probably, like, in there. But I was like, okay, I just want to double-check. And I had the piece of paper that the lady had given me, And so I just quickly double-checked the address for Service Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and I was 5 minutes away. It brought me to the wrong place, and I don't know why. So I was like,
God damn it.
fuck, okay, I need to get the hell out of here. So I quickly, drive out of there. I arrive, Service Canada building, 5 minutes away. It's 3:55.
They're, like, turning over the sign.
I'm freaking out. I get inside. There's a lady there. I walk up to her. Hi.
Get out.
Hi.
We're closed.
Go fuck yourself. Hey,
Oh, no.
how can I help you? I got all my passport stuff. I just need it expedited. Oh, sorry, we can't do that.
Oh, no.
We're not the place that expedites it. Oh, okay, like what is?
Where do I go?
So she gives me the address. She's like, I don't know if you're gonna make it. We close in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So she gives me the address.
Oh, no. Is it the same
It's in the
one?
fucking shopping center.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So I hop it back
Oh,
there.
no.
Clock's ticking.
Oh,
I rush inside. It's 4:02. I pull on the door. It's locked. The security guard walks in front of the glass door and he just holds up a 4. And I'm just like, I just give him a thumbs up. And I'm fucking pissed. So, it was super pointless. And then this was a shopping center. So I went inside Walmart and I bought some mini eggs. And I drove home really depressed. Just wasted a little over 2 hours of my time. And I drove home. Everything was great. So I went back the next day. And I was like, I had plenty of time.
Yeah.
And I went to the right place that time. Which is good.
I hope so. Goes back to the other place. Hey!
And I told the lady that I was leaving on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to come back on the Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 days before, which is today actually. Funny enough. Oh. And so I did that today. And I went there and I got my passport. Everything's cool. And I got some more mini eggs.
For the stress.
I just got the little pack. The super overly priced ones, because I mean obviously Easter and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I guess
So at the front, they just have little packs, but it was $1 for 5 mini eggs. But I was like, I don't fucking care.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but I don't really care.
Bastard!
I just need a couple of mini eggs just to drive home.
Just to relax.
Yeah. And so I got home, and I went to buy my ticket online with my mom. However, we're going Saturday to Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And you have already bought your tickets, obviously, because you got your passport and you're prepared.
Well, I've had mine for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had mine for 5 years.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then doing it Saturdays is what the plan is. However, my mom found a cheap flight Sunday to Sunday, so we were about to book it. However, she was like, "Okay, just go over it with Dina," which is Travis's mom's name. Yeah.
My mom's name's Dina?
I know.
Oh, that's
So weird.
I never knew.
Yeah. And so I did that, and she was like, "Don't do Sunday to Sunday, you dumb fuck, because if we're leaving on Saturday, you have nowhere to stay because you're not 21 in the States, therefore you could sleep with the hookers."
Aw, what a missed opportunity.
I know, right?
You should have done it.
So I was like, no good, and then Dina found...
Do the podcast on the streets of Las Vegas.
Imagine how productive I could be.
So productive.
I know.
You just left the streets with a laptop, just like, I'm very productive today.
Yes. Next time.
Next time, baby.
That's good.
But yeah, so you got Saturday to Saturday?
Yes.
My man.
Everything's good. And now we're in Vegas right now. Woo!
That is good stuff, Austin.
Yeah.
That is good stuff. Actually, you know what? Today,
Yes.
as you were driving
Right?
into Surrey,
Yes.
I was going to the bottle depot.
Oh, yes.
And there were so many bags, Austin.
Yes, there was.
So many bags. I kept putting them on. I'm like, I don't know if my car can handle this.
That's fair,
I
yeah.
fit them all in though. I was proud of myself.
Smelly.
some of them were more smelly than others. You
yeah,
can tell which ones were older.
Yep, yeah.
And you're like, that's disgusting.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a whole $74.
That is hefty.
That is a hefty.
That's really good.
It's pretty good from bottles.
Yeah, from just bottles, damn.
Yeah, there was a lot of like so many of just plastic bottles that I just kept putting in. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I like probably about 10 to 12 trays of cans alone.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt.
And I was like, oh my.
That's fun.
All iced tea, definitely.
Yes, quite.
Yes.
Well,
some good stuff.
I'm glad you had as good a time as I did.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Except my hands were so sticky and gross.
Yeah, my legs are stiff because I was just driving.
Just hammering it down.
No fun. Yeah.
You were just flexed the entire way.
Well, on the way back, the traffic was so bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So, we're good now.
But you won it, Austin.
I want it, and I like honestly, like the first time when I like pulled on the door and it was like locked, and
that's the most depressing thing.
Oh yeah, because
that's just so like
I
heartbreaking.
literally drove all the way here for that purpose, and it's just gone.
Oof.
All gone.
Ugh.
Those mini eggs were not good enough.
Immediate depression.
Oh yeah, hefty. Yeah. But we're good.
Austin, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Well, we're getting a new Batman, Austin.
Yes!
We're getting a new Batman.
But who?
But we don't know what Batman there is.
Don't.
And I'm asking you, what kind of Batman you want? I'll let you know what kind of Batman I want.
What kind of Bat? Okay, what kind or like who?
Like who? Who do you
Okay.
want? Who do you want? We can talk about what kind of Batman we want after.
We could do
But for right now,
Okay.
who do you want to play him?
Do I get to think?
Yes, no, I'll talk about it
Okay,
first.
cool.
Right now, I'm thinking Ben Barnes.
I was gonna say Ben Affleck. I was gonna like,
Ben
great.
Affleck. Get him back. I mean, I was a big fan of Ben Affleck.
Ben Barnes.
But Ben Barnes, he is the villain from Punisher.
Okay.
He is Scarface.
Oh. Yeah.
I think he would be an interesting Batman. He has a very much darker side, and like he has good acting skills.
He does. Yeah, he's very good.
And he can very much pull off a serious face.
Yeah.
Which I think definitely Bruce Wayne needs, and also I think he can pull off and also he's got a really good look, so he can definitely pull off the whole playboy billionaire thing.
Yes, no doubt.
And then the whole like
he looks great in a suit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So put him in a suit, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Put him in a Dark Knight, and like give him some eye makeup.
Yeah.
Batman.
Whatever. Yeah, easy.
And he has like a definite darker side.
Yeah, give him. Yeah, have some facial hair or don't. Whatever.
In the pictures I've seen, he has facial hair. He looks great.
I know exactly.
So
same. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely like to see him. I know other people have said Jake Gyllenhaal, but he's already Mysterio.
Yeah.
And like
no,
you couldn't see him. Like I could maybe, but I feel like Jake Gyllenhaal's too like I don't know.
He's a little too. For me, he's a little too sleazy. He's
I
not.
think he's Batman. He's not.
Yeah, he's
like
not
Batman type.
Yeah, Batman's kind of like if Batman was your dad, and like you brought. Okay, if you were a female and your dad was Batman and you brought a guy over, like, man, you're intimidated.
Yeah.
You're intimidated by this man. Whereas, like, Jake Gyllenhaal, like, he's intimidating, but not, like, I don't know, you need more of a presence.
Not like in like a more of like an overstanding you type way. And also, I'm pretty sure Ben Barnes is pretty tall as well.
He is.
Usually Batman
Yes.
is very tall.
Yeah.
Usually Batman is the one that cowers over like multiple people. Like usually he's one of the tallest.
Is that the word?
Cowls? Cowls.
He cowls over people?
Cowls?
I know it's not cowers.
No, it's not cowers. I think it's cowls.
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. Towels. He
Towels
towels
over
over
everyone.
people. He just throws towels at them.
He's got a very wet cape. Like, take that.
He's just drying people with his cape.
Cowls?
Yeah.
Cowl definition.
Other people were saying
A large loose hood, especially one forming a part of a monk's habits. I mean, I guess you could say that. He's like hanging over them. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, no, I definitely, I could easily see that.
Usually he's taller than people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be
like
interesting, and I think he'd be a good Batman.
Yeah, no, I agree. See, like for me, I don't actually have anyone in mind. Haven't put too much thought of it.
Also, people are saying Nicholas Hoult. He's the one who plays
Hoult.
Beast right now, currently.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't see that.
Like he's really tall and stuff, but I feel like he's not really. He doesn't have that face for like Playboy.
Yeah.
And also like the one for like serious. Maybe I just haven't seen him in enough things.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be able to wear his glasses. And I feel like he just doesn't have the he's too pretty boy.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the gruff.
Also, I feel he's more thinner. He's not as like, he doesn't look agile. He looks just more like shtick.
Yeah, just
kind of, right?
Well,
like he could buff up, obviously. I don't know, but like as much as I've seen him in, he doesn't look like the type that would be like Batman-ish.
Yeah, no good.
But
But I do know the type of Batman that I want.
Okay, what's the type of Batman that
I want a good Batman.
Okay, well, that's asking for a lot here.
I know.
Hold the phone.
I don't think we should have a killer.
No,
I
definitely
feel like
not.
It was too much.
So dumb.
Too far. Kind of takes away everything that Batman.
I love the interview with Zack Snyder.
Right.
I don't like hate Zack Snyder or anything.
No, yeah.
I feel like he's done some like really good movies and others that are just not as good.
True.
But I love the interview with him when he's like, if people have read the comics, they know I did Batman right. Like, come on, guys. I'm like, what did you read? What did you... Seriously, let me know. Did you read just
funny.
an alternate reality where Batman murders everybody?
Yeah. Weird.
Like, did you only read Batman Returns where he kind of kills people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I did like Ben Affleck as the whole like old and grizzled Batman, but now we need a young, like energetic Batman, someone that's in their prime and is like, they're not like, I don't think we need a super buff Batman, because like we saw that through Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And I feel like
he's more buff.
Like he's good for like, that's good for buff, like showing off like muscles, like seeing that he's very masculine. And stuff like that. But at the same time, Batman's also very agile, so I think you need more of like a slim toned.
Yeah, for me, like guy. He was too. I don't know. He was too stocky for me. Like
he was too bulky.
Yeah, he didn't move enough for me. Yeah, because like I don't know. Like in my mind, like I always just think about the fact that, like as far as his abilities go, like Batman, like he can escape any like prison.
Yeah, he's like he's very good at like, escaping locks and stuff. Like that.
Exactly, and he knows like 50 different martial arts. Mm-hmm. So he's like a master of like the human body, and he can move like water and all this stuff. Whereas like Ben Affleck, especially when he had like the more like stocky suits on top of that. Mm-hmm. Like,
it didn't look like he could move that much. It looked like the best thing he was doing was firing a grapple hook and just kind of fly away.
Yeah, exactly.
And like what you want is more of like agility and like you want backflips more or less. You want something that can move and keep moving.
Yeah.
And like, someone that's quick.
More like a Daredevil.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like honestly just like a better Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Matthew
Murdoch?
Get Matthew Murdoch for the role. Get the blind guy.
Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox. Yeah. Get him for the role.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
I'd be okay with that.
Honestly, I would be too. He's so sly.
He's so good.
And we've seen him in a suit.
That'd be weird seeing him be able to see, though.
We fucked up.
I'd be like, he sees.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd mess with me. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it.
Yeah, no, seriously.
But no, yeah.
Yeah, so
I would love to.
More agile. I want to see, like, just more of an overall dominance of like regular people. Because like I mean like I love him like fighting regular people, just like the regular baddies. But again, like in Ben Affleck's case, it was a lot of gadgets and gizmos, which is really cool.
You can have that too, but you kind of want a good in between.
Yeah, I want both. I want it to be so obvious the fact that he can like take down all these guys like with one finger if he wants to, as well as
he has all this arsenal that he's allowed to use as well.
Yeah. But like again, like no killing.
No, exactly. Yeah. So like that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
So definitely someone that's more like definitely more faster. It looks like they can move around better.
Yeah, because and again we have gotten the older Batman from Ben Affleck and Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I mean less so, but I mean like he was destroyed.
At the third one, he was kind of more of a
and like we had our Batman Begins.
Yeah.
And we have Gotham and like all of that. Like we need kind of like a PS4. Sorry, it's like a Spider-Man PS4 type thing.
Yeah, where he's been at it for a few years now.
Yeah.
And like it's not an origin story.
No.
But he's not like he's not the best that he can be. Yeah. But he's almost there.
Yeah, like he's getting there. Like he knows how like this whole crime thing's working out.
No, for sure.
Yeah, maybe has Robin, sort of Bat family of sorts, and yeah,
that would be cool to see.
It'd be sick.
That would be dope. Yeah, especially with, like, if we're getting, like, say, like, Robins and Nightwings, they're very, like, they're usually acrobats.
Yeah, more agile.
So, like, yes, they're usually more agile. You have to have a Batman that can at least keep up with them.
Yeah, no,
right?
exactly, yeah. Like,
so
less flips from Batman.
Obviously, but, like, obviously he makes up for it in everything else.
Yeah, like, could do the flips.
Yeah, could do it, but doesn't want to, okay?
Doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to show off.
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
yeah, it's Nick.
Yeah. But, like, can still do a little dance.
Can still kick ass.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, yeah, definitely. I think even from Christian Bale, we got, like, I think it also has to do with the suits. They just looked too, like, armored. It looked like he just couldn't move around freely.
Yeah. Which, I mean, like...
It makes sense for, like, armor-wise.
Yeah.
Like, from protecting him from bullets and stuff like that, knives. But at the same time, you want a movable Batman.
Yeah, you need that, like, good balance where it's, like... like, you can't do... I mean, I got it in Batman v Superman, where he has obviously like the metal armor suits.
Yeah.
Which made sense, like I guess going against Superman, like where he needed that extra armor. But like in the cartoon, like it pretty much looks like he doesn't have any armor.
No, yeah.
Which is like it's too little, but like
yeah,
I don't know, like
she's one of those things where it's like it's a special material.
Honestly, Daredevil killed it with their suit.
That's true, yeah.
Because it could block like a bullet.
Yeah. Like, or at least
deflect it.
Deflect it, yeah. It could like basically like it still hurt like hell.
Yeah,
but like it's basically it wouldn't make it go through you.
Yeah.
And same with like it has a low chance of like knives cutting through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like knives are good. Yeah, just do that so you can
take notes from Daredevil.
Yeah, seriously, like they did a perfect job. I was so impressed with them.
Should make a video of saying Daredevil's the perfect Batman.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Exactly.
But no, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, question. Okay, so obviously we have Sony doing their own thing with Venom, and we're gonna be getting a second Venom, assumedly with Carnage, which looks goddamn awful, and I'm so sad about it because it's probably gonna make money.
Yeah,
and,
a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's depressing.
At least we'll be able to tell who's who this time. Because one will be red and one will be black.
Yeah, rather than fucking gray and black. Thank you, Sony.
No, they just make Carnage black.
Yeah, like we're changing it. It's okay.
It's just
yeah,
so bad.
Anyways, I mean maybe it'll be good.
Maybe.
Not the question.
Fingers crossed. That'd be great.
True. Yeah. Okay. When it comes to Sony's bad guy universe of sorts,
the Sonyverse, or
anti-heroes, whatever.
Yeah.
Who do you want to be your next movie about?
Oh, like movie about. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know we're getting the Morbius film.
Right.
With what's his face? Old Joker. Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Yeah. Leto, whatever.
I'm kind of worried about that, because I wonder if he's just going to be going around sucking people's blood or something. Because he's a method actor, so is he just going to go around just killing people?
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, he didn't do that for the Joker, but Joker doesn't suck blood, so...
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm scared. He's in the hospital just...
No good.
No good. Worried about that, but, whatever.
Yeah.
A movie from the Sonyverse.
Yeah.
Oh, because I know...
Wait, sorry, what, has Morbius started filming yet?
I believe, I think they just started.
Okay, cool.
I saw a set photo with like the whole like clipboard and like Morbius take whatever.
Right.
So it looks like they've started filming.
Cool.
I know there's been talks about like Silver Sable.
Yes.
And I think Black Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna do. I think it was both of them in the same movie.
Yeah.
That was rumored.
But I don't think that's happening anymore.
I don't think.
I'm not sure really what's going on. I think it's all rumors right now. So.
Yeah, just kind of whatever.
I mean, what would be cool to see? I mean, I love Dr. Octopus, so that'd be great to see. But I don't know
like a more emotional...
I feel like you could do the whole, like, him, because he had, like, a really bad upbringing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, an abusive father and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could definitely play with that and make him a very, like...
Yeah.
Like, people, like, feeling for the villain, at least, and see where he's turned.
Yeah. As I did in Spider-Man Phase 4.
Yeah. Exactly. Do that!
Yeah.
Because that'd be great to see. And more of a character development from him.
Right.
And kind of, like, growing as his abuse turns into arrogance for him, and him being like, I'm the smartest in the room, always.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And him using that as, like, his wall against people, kind of.
Yeah.
Which would be cool to see. I think it'd be more of an emotional film, I feel.
Yeah.
Instead of an action film. So
the only problem is, I mean, I think
if it's a super villain film, it's not gonna really like.
No, yeah. And because they would definitely make him the good guy in the end.
No, for sure.
In the end, he's really not.
No.
Like, I mean, like, obviously, like the EI takes over his brain or whatever and messes with him.
Depending on the version.
True.
But usually something happens to his brain and he eventually kind of like
loses it.
Basically snaps.
Yeah. I think it would be cool. Okay. Stepping away from Sony and going back to DC. I just thought about it, just like going with villain movies, because we are getting the Joker movie. I think it would be cool having a Lex Luthor movie.
Oh, but not with our Lex Luthor.
But not not with fucking the Facebook guy,
Social Network.
The Social Network. Yeah. God damn.
Zombieland guy.
Yeah, Zombieland guy. I don't know his name, but you know, podcaster.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, getting like a proper Lex Luthor, you know, bald, strong.
Get the one from Smallville. Just get him back.
He was actually really good.
He was really good. Just get him back.
No,
just do it again.
Fuck it. Who cares? Because like his upbringing is like super depressing and
no, for sure.
Like he started from nothing and then like I forget. I'm pretty sure he killed his parents or he had his parents killed.
Something along the lines of that.
Yeah, but then he used his parents' money to start a company, and then slowly just like went up from that, and like was a good guy.
He is a genius.
Yeah, and he is looking out for his city, and then Superman shows up, and Lex Luthor obviously assumes he's a villain, because it's like, okay, well, this unknown entity, alien, has shown up, and boom. Lex Luthor
I'm pretty sure his whole like thing is if we just rely on an alien that can do anything, humanity itself will grow weak.
Exactly.
So we need to get rid of that so humanity can grow. And like in a way, he's not wrong.
No. Yeah.
Which is like it's a cool way to look at it.
Yeah.
So you could definitely play that in a movie.
Like all perspective.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Because it's like from his point of view, it's like we can't trust this guy.
No, yeah.
Like what is telling us that we can put all of our faith into this guy?
We're just gonna like just believe him off the bat.
Yeah.
I stand for the American way. Bam.
Yeah, and like if we don't get if humanity doesn't get stronger itself, what's gonna stop them from the next Superman showing up and say the next superpowered beast is evil? Like what are they gonna do? So he gets all super enhanced up and he has a cool suit. And I think my favorite part about him is the fact that he has his face showing to everyone, even though he's in his big green suit.
Yeah.
However, it is a force field.
Yeah.
So it's
I think that his purpose is like he wants them to know who's beating them. Like, he's
exactly.
like, I want you to see this face.
Yeah. So he is a little twisted.
A little bit. I think he's overly confident. He's very cocky, and he wants everything to go his way. Obviously,
yeah.
But in the end of it, everyone thinks that they're a good guy, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Except for like you're insane. So, I guess it depends. But most of the times, usually they're like you're your own hero in your own story, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, also recently, who was it? What's his name? He plays Obi-Wan in the prequels.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
General Kenobi.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. God damn it. He looks great with a beard and without a beard. How is that possible?
He's just great.
He is great. You get a name?
I'm trying.
Do.
Why is it? Wait. Ian.
Not Somerhalder, because that's
Ian McGregor.
Ian McGregor. There you go.
Ewan McGregor. Sorry.
Ewan. Really? Ewan.
It sounds like a Star Wars name too. Interesting. Anyways, he's great, and he recently did. Or no, it wasn't. It wasn't Ian McGregor. Damn it.
Who are you thinking of?
Sorry, Charles Xavier.
Oh, okay.
James McAvoy.
Yeah.
So he was doing a live stream the other day, and he was just doing like, it looked like he was signing action figures and stuff or wherever. And he was just like reading the comments, and it was like, if like you don't come back for X-Men or whatever, who would you want to play in the DC universe? And he was like, that's interesting. And then he thought about it for a little bit. He's like, I really like the villain, so I think I want to play a villain. And he was like, I think I'd play the Riddler. And I was like, oh, I'd be down with that.
That's fancy.
And like he's a very changeable actor who can just like as we've seen from Split and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool to see the whole Riddler, like a Riddler done by that.
Oh Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And like a creepy Riddler.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who's always the smart, like he is like one of the smartest men in the room, right?
The main Riddler, like when I think of the Riddler, I always think of
Jim Carrey.
No,
That's what I think of because I'm like, ugh.
No, I think of Lego Batman. That's what I think of.
Okay.
It's just like him with like clay face, just just like fucking stupid.
Yeah, no.
But,
La, la, la.
yeah.
Always with his stupid cane.
Yeah, he's like Batman, and then just runs away.
That's the funniest shit.
So that's who I think of. That's who I want.
I think of like I sometimes think of the Arkham games. Who he's always like, I'm smarter than you, Batman. I'm gonna lay out 3,000 trophies for you to find, and once you find them, you can beat me.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Funny as shit. But he's always too smart for his own good because he's always like, I gotta make it a riddle, and then Batman fucks me because I don't kill him right away. Like, I easily can, but I won't do it. It has to be in a riddle.
So yeah, that would be good. That sounds fun.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people are wanting to be villains. Like, because I know Loki, like in an interview, because he wants to stay with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh yeah, I don't know if he'd ever go to DC, but regardless, yeah, he wants to stay with Marvel, and he wants to voice act some big baddies like Galactus.
Galactus, that'd be cool.
Which would be super dope. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, why not?
I don't even know, like obviously, like I'm okay with him being Galactus, but I don't even know who I would get for Galactus. Like, would you just get would you get a someone's like normal face and put it onto Galactus, or would you just do like Galactus's model and just have their voice?
Right, as in
he's like completely CGI, like Thanos.
Yeah, but Thanos is like based off of Josh Brolin.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the Hulk thing. So it's like you base it off of them, or is it like just like an enlarged version of them? Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because it's never been tried.
But like the only thing you'd ever see is like the mouthpiece. If they went with the original Galactus model, not Dust
with all the purple.
Yeah, with all the purple.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool to see though.
If they did it right.
Yeah, because they've done. I mean, they did Thanos really well.
Oh, they did it perfect. And if you can make Mysterio look cool,
yeah, I feel like they can make Galactus look.
Yeah,
they just have to make him look super all futuristic, techie, and like he's this giant of a guy.
Yeah,
like he's as big as like a city tower, I'd say, like a skyscraper.
Yeah,
about a skyscraper height.
Yeah,
he's not, and he's a planet eater.
He's like 70 feet tall or something.
Yeah, something like that. He's really tall.
Yeah.
And if you just gave him like super like futuristic, like I know the first Ultimate Alliance kind of had this you know how they used to have like the movie cinematic type things,
yes,
where it looked really realistic.
Yeah.
They had a Galactus like that, and it looked really good.
Oh, okay,
at least at the end credits, because like you screw with Galactus in the game, and at the end of it, he's like, "I'm coming for you."
Okay,
whatever. Never happens, but he says it, and he looks really cool.
Nice.
And I think you could pull off a menacing thing even with that color scheme.
Right. Yeah. No, I could totally see it. I mean.
Yeah. I feel like you use like darker colors, like a dark purple and blue. And I feel like you definitely get a little more of a menacing type feel from him.
Yeah, well, and I mean, with Thanos, like it's definitely a faded purple type. So should be sick, huh?
He has the same thing as Captain Marvel. He just changes his color whenever he wants. Neon! I'm gonna eat your planet now! But we're having a rave!
That sounds fun. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see our faces and hear our voices, then you can check out our YouTube channel, Ladies and Gentlemen, on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. We talk about topics.
Stuff.
We've talked about Iron Man suits that we desire. I've talked about Captain Marvel. I've talked about Avengers Endgame theories.
That's some good stuff.
So yeah, feel free to check us out. We post every Friday, and we post this podcast every Sunday.
Oh.
So do that, and that's pretty cool.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Would you like a tip to a happy life, Travis?
When don't I?
Okay, cool. Hey, Travis, do you want to be happy? That's the whole thing. This is kind of a double-edged tip, as in like
I hate those.
Yeah, I know. So this is about planning ahead. and double checking, which in reality, I did plan ahead when we're talking about my passport. We're going back to that.
Oh, okay.
And because I went to the shopping center, which had the Service Canada in it, and like an idiot apparently, I decided to double check the paper and see if I was at the right location.
You should have just went in.
If I just went in and I didn't double check, then I would have been fine. So is this Austin's tip to a happy life? Just do it,
or don't do it,
or double check because
that's interesting. See, I'll add to this.
Okay.
Because I remember always taking tests and stuff like that. High school stuff. Taking tests and doing exams and stuff like that. And I feel like always my problem is I'll look back over and I'll be like, that's wrong. And then I'll end up, I was right to begin with, and I second guess myself.
I agree, yeah.
Sometimes you just need to believe in yourself.
It's true, yeah, because, I've totally done it before. It was 3 A's in a row. Fuck. One of these are wrong. Yeah. And it's no!
You were right.
I'm a genius.
And then, exactly. That's what makes you second guess yourself.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you don't double check, maybe you missed an answer.
Yeah. It's
which is also possible.
Did I want to be running around in the shopping center looking for Service Canada when all I had to do was double check that piece of paper and...
That's true.
Type it into my
phone?
This
is definitely a double-edged sword.
I know, right?
Oh, no.
So, okay, ready? New Austin's tip.
New Austin's tip. Scrap that one.
Go earlier.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Don't go where you have 5 fucking minutes left. God damn.
That's funny.
No, it's not. It was terrible.
Okay, that's horrible.
Yeah,
but, it's funny from my point of view.
Yeah, I agree.
That's some good stuff, Austin. Yeah, I feel very bad for you, though. And your gas tank.
It sucked.
That's
and I was
horrible.
Maybe I should get some gas in Surrey, and it was fuck no, it's $160.
$1 billion.
Yeah. No, exactly.
That's horrible. Disgusting.
Yeah. Now, as I look to my left, ladies and gentlemen, you may also look to your left. You may notice a Spider-Man 2099 poster in Travis's room.
Oh.
But we can't see it because we're in Vegas.
So it's not there anymore.
Exactly. But you can still see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God. This is creepy now.
So I ask you, Travis. In Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse, which you recently watched, right?
I knew you.
How do you think the second one of that movie is going to go?
See, it's interesting because I know they're doing a spin-off.
Wait, what?
Where they're doing... I've heard rumors that they're going to do an all-female one of the Spider-Verse, where it's more Spider-Man, Spider-Girl, and Spider-Woman orientated, and it's just a female cast. And I don't think it'll be the sequel to it. I think it'll be a spin-off.
I think that's a mistake.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So it'll be more like Spider-Gwen leading it, and then a whole bunch of other, Spider-Women's.
Is this a TV show? Or a movie?
I think it's a movie.
Okay.
That's what I've heard, at least. Right. So I heard about it, I'm like, that could be interesting, and more with, Penny Parker, and maybe if you get different ones, because there are a lot of different ones in the universe.
Tons.
So it could be interesting.
I think that's...
And I know they're doing also a sequel for Into the Spider-Verse, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Best animated film.
Yeah. It made a buttload of money, best animated film, and they already set it up.
Yeah, no, exactly.
To do that,
So I think if they were to do a sequel...
Yeah.
I think, you know what, just lead it with where you left off. Go with Spider-Man 29 to, that's what makes sense to me, at least.
Yeah.
Instead of another, world-ending thing, he's going through each reality and checking up on everything.
Yeah,
Maybe some things are doing wrong, or, something bad is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then he needs to get a certain few Spider-Man that are right for the job.
Okay,
He specifically selects certain ones that have certain abilities.
I like that better because I remember originally, the creators have talked about, a version of Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse where they used all of the Spider-Man, and it was just a jam-packed thing, as opposed to the Spideyverse that we actually got, which only had 5, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas, you focus on the main 3... And then you had the couple...
there's
6.
3.
6, yeah.
Or the 6, yeah. But definitely the main 3 were the focus.
Yeah.
And the other 3 were more just there for
extras,
comical things, and also just to fight and stuff.
Exactly. But they were going to do a lot more.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, no, scrap it. That's no good. So I think, I agree with you in going like select Spider-Man.
I'd say if you want to do like a whole bunch together,
Yeah.
save it for the third one, and where you can get like your originals, like your 6 from the first one, your new team from the second one, and
that
then
you
get
already know.
maybe even some extra ones for the last one. So now you have a huge team that everyone kind of already knows, and you can introduce these new ones, and then have them fight, like say like the Inheritors against like the Spider People. So like save that for the last one.
Yeah, the Inheritors, in which they eat.
They're spider essence basically. They suck out the life of them.
Yeah, so and they like babies because they're young.
They're more fresh with it or whatever, and they give off bigger scent and more power.
Spidey stuff. Whatever.
And I think that'd be more interesting. Like, say, you have the sequel, like something's coming up, something's bad. It's not the Inheritors, and he collects. And Spider-Man 29 jumps from reality to reality, collecting a few Spider-Man that are good for a certain job that he needs to get done. And this starts to, and at the end of that one, you can show the Inheritors are starting to take interest because they're like, okay, more and more Spider people are showing up together.
Yeah.
Now it's time to step in.
I think that'd be cool.
Because this could lead to more bad things for us later, so we might as well wipe a lot of them out now.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely feel like it should be more like select few.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And like I think it should be a different one, a different cast.
You think an entirely different cast? Because I don't think they can do an entirely different one.
I think maybe get Miles back.
They have to do Miles and
I don't know if they bring back
Spider-Gwen.
Or Spider-Gwen. Yeah. I don't know if they bring back other Spider-Man though.
Right.
He might make an appearance, but I don't think he'd stay.
Yeah. See, like one thing I totally love that idea. But one thing that has always stuck with me is the fact that like all these spider people got pulled out of the reality and were gone for, it wasn't too long, but it was like 2 days, right?
Depending, because Gwen Stacy got sent back a week when she came.
Right.
So I don't know how the time thing went for them.
Yeah. But like, anyways, not too long.
Not too long. It seems like everything went back to normal.
Yeah, so like the spider people weren't away from their universe for too long. However, as we saw, Spider-Gwen, she was in the middle of a fight when she got taken away. Why was she fighting Dr. Octopus? What happened? Like, what has happened since Spider-Gwen has not been in that universe?
That's true, yeah.
Like, to her civilization. Like, is everything's happy? Or, like, because she is gone, has everything just gone to shit?
Yeah.
I think it'd be super cool. Actually, like, yeah, going along with your idea is if, like, they do have to collect a bunch of Spidey people and be like, okay, we need to fix all these worlds again.
Yeah.
And just, like, right all the wrongs that
there is definitely, because even in the comics there was, like, this basically, like, Spider Watch or whatever, I think they call themselves. Yeah. And it was because, like, there was the Web of Life, and they were looking over each, like, universe and making sure everything's, like, going normal.
Yeah,
Nothing's, like, going, like, too south.
Did this person's uncle die? Yeah.
We're good.
Good.
Basically, it consisted of, like, Spider-Man UK.
Yeah.
And, like, a few others.
Right.
And I think Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Punk. And a few other Spider people. Yeah. And anyways, they were just basically to keep tabs on all of the different like realities, making sure everything's in check and stuff like that. So I think you could definitely play it like that. Of like, and also if you think about it, every reality has a Kingpin, has a Dr. Octopus. Yeah. So the same plan could possibly happen again.
Yeah, it's true.
Obviously, that'd be dumb for movie-wise. Don't do that.
No.
But you could say something else is coming. Something else to wipe out all other realities or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, or you could have Spider-Man 29 looking over everything, and he'd be like, okay, these things have been messed up since the last thing that happened. I need to get a few other people to come with me and help fix them. Yeah,
I definitely think, like, you can't go too extreme with how many Spider people you're doing.
I feel he'd just get, like, a few, like 3 to 4 new ones, and then they can visit the old cast in each reality.
Enhance each of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool, because, and then, like, the third one, or maybe even the fourth one, it's more like feeling like an Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
Like, oh man, I can't wait for these guys to, like, interact with each other.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember, like, anticipating, like, Thor meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what?
So
like, that's
good.
so nuts. Whereas, I don't know, like, if we're taking, like, the Justice League, no one cared. Like, literally everything about that movie was unimportant. Like, there was no hype or anticipation for, like, these characters to meet each other. It was just, okay, cool. Great.
what I found interesting, because what you were saying before, like, who would you like, say, like, Sony to do a villain or whatever on?
Right.
Like a villain movie on.
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting if they ended up becoming part of the MCU. And then we already have a movie for the villain and for the hero, and then they become enemies. I think that'd be very interesting to see in, like, one movie.
I would accept
so then
that,
you have two, like, ideologies that you're both kind of on board for.
Okay.
That are going head to head, and you're like, who do I kind of side with in, like,
that would be
in
cool.
the end of it, right?
I would accept that more if Venom was better.
True. Maybe the second one can improve.
Yeah.
And they don't take out all the good scenes, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, rather than going from A to D, we maybe get B and C a little bit.
I like the actor. I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
He's
Tom
great.
Hardy's fantastic,
Just the movie overall is not.
No. Yeah, no good. And then maybe if Iron Man survives, we can get some endosim armor with the Venom. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is a liquid armor with a symbiote infused with liquid metal, and he can call it to himself, and just like...
I keep seeing these things of like the big three passing on to the next big three.
Right.
And it's Tony Stark passing on to Doctor Strange. And then it's Captain America to Black Panther, and then it's Thor to Captain Marvel. And these are the new big three powerhouses
the big three. Yeah, okay.
Like, obviously, like, I could see you being like Tony Stark to Spider-Man because he's mentoring him, but he's not really as important.
I was gonna say Shuri.
Or Shuri, yeah. But I'd say like more like big powerhouses of the MCU.
Okay, the people that are gonna be...
these are the new protectors of the world.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like,
I totally agree to that, yeah.
So I was like, I do like that. That's cool. Pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean... Well, Doctor Strange, are you fucking kidding me when it comes to power?
Yeah.
Like, he's ridiculous.
And even when I was looking, I was like, they've all three of these have interacted with each other. Like, Thor and Captain Marvel are going to get along.
Specifically.
And also, Iron Man has already met Doctor Strange, and he knows his personality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the death, he, like, respects him.
Yeah.
And then same with, like, Captain America and Black Panther.
Yeah, they've had back and forth.
He was with him for a while in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Due to Bucky and the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, like...
There's some trust there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know. I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, like, Iron Man is Peter Parker's like mentor, and everything, but like, I don't know, like
he's still more his own thing,
and he's a kid,
exactly, right?
Like, for sure.
He's not going to be leading anything, but he's there. He's still like super powerful,
yeah.
But at the same time, he's doing his own thing. He's not really part of this big team,
and Shuri isn't developed enough,
not yet
per se.
Least,
And
apparently dead.
Yeah, and dead. She's dusted. Yeah. I mean, she'll be back.
She'll be back, but yeah.
And then maybe she'll have an endosim armor.
Ooh.
And,
that'd be cool to see. Ooh, she's like the new Iron Man?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Well, because apparently she's smarter, as she made that sassy comment. She was like, why didn't you just make it so they connect together? Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, why didn't you put it together, you idiot? Bruce Banner's like, I didn't think of that.
Shucks.
But
big puzzle.
I just smushed it together.
Falcon isn't cool enough as far as like pass down the mantle to him.
No,
as in like a big three.
Yeah.
And
like Bucky, Bucky can become the new Captain America.
Not strong enough.
I feel like he'll become the new Captain America at least.
Yeah,
like either him and Falcon. I prefer
title wise.
Yeah, title wise. Yeah. But obviously as like the
big three,
it'll be more Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and all of them have their own movie.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, so
they're already good to go.
All developed characters.
And at the same time, they're all powerful in their own way. Like, Doctor Strange is powerful on a mystical level.
Yep.
And Captain Marvel's powerful on a cosmic level. And then Black Panther has, like, resources, technology, and, like, a whole army behind him.
Yeah, they all have experience.
And he's a king. So,
yeah.
Right? So, you got, so that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's dope. Ooh.
Good stuff.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me excited.
Like I feel like before I saw anything like that, I was always like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna go downhill, and I'm just kind of looking. I looked at it. I was like, okay, I'm more on board now.
Yeah. Now, do you think Thor's gonna die? Like, for sure.
I mean, like, maybe not for sure, but I have a heavy. It's a heavy chance that he will.
Yeah, likely wise, because I mean he's had his 3 movies. Yeah. A bunch of cameos like here and there.
It's also the possibility that he just flies off to go protect space, and he's like, "Hey, Captain Marvel, you stay on Earth for a bit. I'm gonna go do your job.
Yeah.
But it be.
Well, because I mean, he's done it before when he
Exactly.
was searching for the Infinity Stones for 2 years. Right?
Yeah, so like he could just go off world and like try to and go plan to rebuild Asgard. Maybe.
Yeah, because like
But I don't know.
yeah, like outside of the movie world, like no one like online, there's no nothing from Chris Hemsworth saying like this has been a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone. Like I'm done.
Yeah.
Right. Like his contract is ending, but like they could.
He might just not be saying anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because Chris Evans kind of said that. Basically, he kind of said like, "Well, thanks. It's been a great time."
Yeah.
He didn't specifically say that he's like fully done.
No,
but like
I mean,
we kind of get the point.
Yeah.
And same with like I feel like Robert Downey Jr. Like he's like I'm kind of at the end of my swing.
Yeah, and I mean,
right?
like they're all like getting up there in like age.
Yeah.
Right.
And like I can imagine playing the same character for so many years. Eventually, you're kind of like, okay, I kind of want to try something else.
Yeah,
right?
and like you want to end while you're still good.
Exactly. You want to go out with a bang.
Yeah, which I mean,
like Logan did.
Yeah, like
right?
yeah, Logan. Are you kidding me? Yeah, best freaking movie ever.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Ending in Endgame, all three of them.
All three of them.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god, that would literally exactly be like Logan, because like Logan dies, Xavier. Well, Caliban isn't exactly one of the big.
Hey,
three.
he's my favorite. How dare you take them back?
Yeah.
And like, well, technically, all the X-Men are dead.
Yeah, all the X-Men,
so
yeah,
they just kind of abruptly be like, yeah, all your other favorite characters, yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they did too. Man.
They did.
It's good.
But no, yeah, that would be interesting to see. I mean, that'll be hard to pull off.
Yeah.
But if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Marvel.
It's gonna be Marvel. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and like, oh, so good.
Yeah, and I think
So
we've talked about it before. Like, we think Gamora is gonna stay dead.
Probably.
Like,
I'm not sure.
It seemed too much of a death.
I guess. But I mean, like, if anything,
Loki.
like we could see it coming back.
Yeah.
Right. It could happen.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of with you on that. It seems dead. But I'm not sure though because the whole James Gunn coming back thing. So maybe she's not dead.
See, but like before James Gunn came back, Kevin Feige had talked about like the reason why he had to use James Gunn's script for Volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy is because it tied together so well with Infinity War and Endgame, and that could be one of the reasons. Because if all the Guardians come back, it's like, okay, they can do whatever now.
That's true.
But if Gamora is like actually dead, then it, like that's some huge emotional damage.
I feel like Guardians 3 is gonna be really emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
Like it's definitely gonna be like a Thor type deal.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, well we've been through a lot of shit.
So like Thor and Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we're still listening to tunes.
Except like everything's broken.
Yeah.
I like the amount of like things that that Rocket has gone through.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, can you imagine like the thing of like seeing all of your people disappear and die and then being brought back? You're just like, oh, I'm not mentally prepared for that, right? So that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, like more of just a moment with him.
Yeah,
that's great.
I have no idea where they're gonna go with Guardians 3.
No idea. It's great.
Excited about
super
it.
Hyped.
I was super hyped.
Yeah.
Adam Warlock takes Gamara's place.
Oh God, weird. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, whether we'll get more of like the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, the original like technical Guardians team. I wonder if that'd be interesting to see more of them.
They're back together.
Yeah.
And they're rocking those cool suits.
I know those cool suits.
Yeah.
Some Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Having him in the MCU.
Yeah.
I always kind of forget that he's in the MCU.
Yeah. It's awesome.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool to see.
Hype.
I am definitely hyped for that.
Yes,
yeah. Cool. And then we have the whole X-Men thing that we will probably be getting eventually because the deal's done. So
yeah, whether we'll get like a whole like X-Men franchise or focusing on specific characters.
What do you like? Okay, so you mean like more like individual characters instead of like X-Men?
Yeah, because I mean we've gotten like
X-Men.
Yeah, like Xavier has his school.
Yeah,
these are our characters. Like just having this is our mutant like single and What's he doing?
Do you think they'd go with like the most well known, or do you think they'd go with like different mutants than they already have used?
I think I don't know. Like I would hope they'd go with new ones.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
we've seen enough of the same ones.
Yeah, we've seen Cyclops. We've seen. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I love Wolverine and I want him back, but I only want Hugh Jackman back.
Yeah.
Like if we're being real here.
I feel like they gotta wait a little bit, build the
yeah.
X-Men, and then introduce into Wolverine.
Yeah,
and I think I'll be
exactly.
okay with that.
Yeah.
He also needs to be short.
He needs to be short. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Because Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'2".
5'2", yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a short Canadian.
Yeah.
Short, hairy Canadian.
Which is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting the Hulk? Oh, Hulk's probably dead.
No, well, I saw this one thing. It was like, hoping we can get this. And it was like an animated Wolverine versus the Hulk thing in one of the movies.
That's what they could do.
And I was like, oh.
That's what they could do with Hulk.
That's true. They could team up with Wolverine.
Keep him alive. And yeah, because, I mean, you gotta have your team-ups. Like, Thor and Hulk was fucking dope.
What if they do after Endgame, like, Hulk just gets put on a planet, like a different planet than Earth, and he becomes Planet Hulk, and the whole thing happens, and like, he's stuck there, he has a family and stuff like that, he has a life, and then something happens, and he's pissed and comes back, and then to basically greet him, we have Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and the X-Men. And Fantastic Four. So you have the Thing and Wolverine, two of the Hulk's most well-known, like, adversaries, about to verse him when he's at his most powerful and, like, angry state.
That'd be awesome. Okay, having, like, a Fantastic Four movie where, like, we're seeing how strong the Thing is, and then we get, like, World Breaker Hulk come home, and then just destroys him. Just Thanos' him.
Oh, fuck. Oh!
That'd be so cool.
I wonder if they'd try to redo Inhumans.
No way that's happening.
I think that's why they're doing the Eternals.
Yes,
it's basically they're Inhumans, but better. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which will be cool to see.
Yeah.
Also, so obviously with the Fantastic Four, we're getting a lot of bigger threats, and even with the X-Men, we're getting threats like Magneto.
Yep.
Threats like Apocalypse.
Yep.
Which we've already seen both of them, but I feel like they could be done way better.
Yeah.
And threats like Galactus.
Yes.
Do you think that would be their own films or Avengers type films?
Oh, like having those villains in?
Exactly. Do you think like Galactus would be like a Fantastic Four film, or do you think it'd be like an Avengers film?
No, I feel like when it comes to a big baddie like that, it's like if you introduce him and you do him properly, like it's got to be a world devastating thing.
I'm definitely feeling Avengers for Galactus.
Doctor Strange isn't just gonna sit back and be like, yeah, the fucking Fantastic Four with the stretchy guy can handle it.
He's fine.
No, it's like okay, no, we're getting Black Panther with his
everyone involved,
literally everything that we can. Yeah,
that's true. However, for like say Magneto, I don't think so. Magneto would just basically stay X-Men. You could maybe do an Avengers film, but I think that'd be more Avengers versus X-Men, where you can put him into it.
That sounds cool. But yeah, just versus Magneto, I could just see that being just an X-Men.
Yeah, Apocalypse, I'm not sure, because Apocalypse usually is pretty OP.
Yeah, he was strong in the X-Men movie that we got, but he wasn't like...
eh. Yeah, I guess it depends on how they do him, I guess.
If they definitely like up his power, then they could get the attention of some more Avengers. But like, again, they could just leave it with the X-Men.
That's true, yeah. So basically it's more just, I feel like Galactus. And also like even like Annihilation Wave and even Skrulls. I think Skrulls you could do just Fantastic Four.
Just Fantastic Four,
because it's more of like, you could do like a type of secret invasion where only the Fantastic Four know about it. Yeah. And, like, no one else is aware of it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the Skrulls, so they want to keep it secret.
Exactly. Right? So like, and they're like, we don't know who to trust. We can only trust ourselves, and that's why it kind of stays with, kind of like the whole Winter Soldier thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we don't know who's Hydra. We're not calling in anyone else. It's just us.
Not to mention the fact that like Skrulls, I mean, it is... Like, it's a secret invasion, not a, we're gonna destroy the world.
Exactly.
Type thing.
Not until, like, more like the end, but even at that, you could probably just dim it down.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. So, yeah, that'd be definitely cool to see.
Yeah.
And even with, like, say, Doctor Doom, I feel like he could go both ways.
Both ways. Oh, easy.
I feel like he could be an ongoing villain like Magneto is for the X-Men.
Yeah.
Which would be cool to see.
Just have them both.
Yeah, just build them. Oh, just build them like Loki.
Together.
Like, have Magneto and Doctor Doom like Loki, in the sense, not like character-wise, but in the sense of, like, they're always there.
Yeah,
like, they defeat them, but they're always there.
Yeah, okay, I'm cool
right? I think that would be cool to see. And then
Yeah.
they like their character develops as well.
Yeah.
And that's why. And then we like grow to love them.
Yeah.
And then they become this super badass villain for like say an Avengers film.
Yeah.
Or something like that, right?
Like honestly, I want a villain movie where it's like at the end of the movie, it's like they're still a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Where unlike Venom and unlike Suicide Squad,
Yeah, no,
like
true.
they're just good guys.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing like really evil about them. Whereas like if we got like a Magneto like film where like he is like an evil guy, but obviously we like understand like what he's going through. Oh, I think that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
And then versus Avengers.
I could definitely see the whole like. I don't know if I would do in a Magneto film.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean. I think you could definitely do like to play up like the X-Men like Magneto villain and like Doctor Doom Fantastic Four villain throughout those films, and then and like a little bit later then have Galactus come. Villains and heroes are all working together because they're trying to save their planet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Obviously, like Magneto is obviously going to fight Galactus. He ain't going to stand by. He's all because his whole thing is like I'm protecting my mutant kind, and this guy's going to destroy that. And same with Doctor Doom. He wants to rule the world.
Yeah.
Or even just rule his own land, and this guy stands in the way of that.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Exactly, which I think would be cool to see as like you keep. I think we need to stop killing off villains.
Yeah.
I did like how Killmonger died.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, that was a great death, but at the same time, I liked him so much, I didn't want him to.
Yeah, which was fantastic because, I mean, like, if you didn't kill him off and you kept him around, everyone would be like, okay, what are they going to do with Killmonger?
Yeah.
But what can they do with Killmonger?
Exactly,
He's not, like, a super strong character. He doesn't have any powers of
He has
sorts.
good skills, but he's not, like, up top there.
Yeah, like, he's a perfect villain to have in a movie and to kill off, unfortunately.
I feel like definitely with the Spider-Man films, we'll keep getting that. We'll keep getting the villains are not killed off, which I really hope so. And then that'll keep building up his arsenal where it's like, at the end, it's like, oh shit, there's all these villains that have escaped.
Yeah.
Crap.
Which I totally forgot about.
Because Vulture's still alive,
Vulture,
and so is the Scorpion guy.
Yeah.
Who was damaged or whatever.
Yeah, he has the weird eye thing.
Yeah. So
getting him back, like both those guys back.
Yeah.
Whether it'll be in Far From Home, no idea. Hope so. That'd be sick.
I feel like we just get another post-credit thing with them, and like say Mysterio or whoever else locked up, and then he's like, "Welcome to the gang."
Same prison.
That's it's like, fancy meeting you here.
You like movies?
They're all the same cell. You like movies? But no, yeah. It'd be interesting. I wonder how they'll do the Scorpion, because originally J. Jonah Jameson was the one that paid for his powers.
Oh, right.
And hired him to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then the procedure was irreversible, and then he hated J. Jonah Jameson for it. So
shucks.
I wonder how they'll do that. But I guess we'll see. We have just seen different versions, like in Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. Where he was more like this, like Spanish type, more mechy Scorpion.
Okay. Yeah.
So like that was kind of interesting to see.
I think I think you are gonna have to go more mechy just for like looks wise.
Yeah. As far as we've gotten to the Spider-Man verse, everything seems very techy.
Yeah. Like, I mean, Vulture.
Yeah.
Like,
full tech suit.
Super dark. Yeah. Like there was no. The only green on him was his eyes.
No, that's true.
Which like made perfect sense. Like the Vulture costume was not for looks; it was to get a job done.
Yeah, and I feel like
which I like.
And even Magneto's look all tech.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
So I feel like it'd be interesting to get like say like third Spider-Man film, and there's a villain that's not tech. It's like
like legitimate.
He has actual powers,
like a Doctor Strange type villain.
Where it's something like that's something that's supernatural, or like an accident happened, he has these freak powers, or even like say Venom. Yeah, not like specifically, but something like that he has a certain entity that makes him more powerful, and it's not just some sort of tech thing.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, so it's like something that he's not used to.
Exactly. Yeah.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
So,
which I mean, it looks like we're getting with Mysterio in this upcoming movie. Yeah. But if you know anything about Mysterio, it's probably not the case.
No. Special effects. No. He's like, I was just using CGI.
Yeah. You idiot.
You idiot. God. You think I can actually do that? No.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Well, Travis, I think it's time we should go gamble.
Oh.
And
go to Hooters.
Oh, Hooters.
Hooters.
Where we can get some
alcohol.
Ah, yes. Is that a bar? Is Hooters a bar?
Technically. I mean, they serve alcohol.
Okay.
But it's also like known for like hot wings and stuff.
Boobs.
And boobs.
Wow, good job, Travis.
It is known for boobs.
Put your kids in the closet. We said boobs.
Yep, we're gonna gamble our life away.
Over there.
So sounds great.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
And make sure you be extra prepared, but not too prepared.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But be on time.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Check, but don't double check, but double check.
Double check. Be on time.
Exactly.
Yes. And with that said, I'm Austin North. You can check me out on Instagram at Your Average Skater. I post a video every Tuesday and a photo every Friday. Also, you can email us at ladies.and.gentlemen@outlook.com for anything that you want to say. Maybe some theories about follow-up movies, villain stuff, actors you want to see in DC movies or Marvel movies.
Hell yeah.
Also, you can check out our YouTube channel, Ladies and Gentlemen, and yeah, see our faces.
Oh, yeah. Well, they can find me on the Instagrams at Travis_W_Reed.
Yep.
And at the Twitter sphere at SpiderKill2099.
Woot!
And if you want to check out the podcast Instagram, that's Ladies and Gentlemen Podcast.
Yeah.
And same with the Twitter.
It's the same on Twitter?
The full name is, yeah.
Okay.
If you search it up, it'll work.
Yeah. However, yeah, the small one is Lad and Jen Pod.
Yeah, Lad and Jen Pod.
Yeah.
With underscores
Yes.
in between all of them. So,
yeah.
Good luck typing that out.
Yeah. But,
I'll put it in the description. You can just click the link.
Just click some
Just
stuff.
copy and paste.
Yeah, sounds good.
Don't waste time.
Do a flip.
Do a flip. While you're doing it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, as always, fuck you, Seth. She talked for way longer than I thought.
Oh, that's good.
Ah.
It's a good thing we always get off topic.
I know. Yeah, I really
nice.
I had nothing. I had no idea what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Like, how much did you have written down?
Nothing. I
Yeah, okay.
searched it all quickly.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was like, some theories will come.
Because
to me.
I was like, crap.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to talk about like the new actors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of wait for that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the only thing that was in my mind was the Hulk thing. And that was it.
that's fine. It worked out.
It worked out. Yeah.
It worked out well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.